What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, it's me, Mukala Kabongo, and we got a special athletes corner for you all. Today, we are joined by Alex Ventura, Malden Catholic, or Malden Mass, offensive and defensive tackle. So this was a special one for me because I had Alex in class when he was at Lynn English. So he was one of my TV production students. So it was great catching up with him. We talked to him about transferring over to Malden Catholic, the transition, the 2023 season as well, and then looking forward to his senior season, senior campaign, and also recruiting and talking with college coaches, all that good stuff. So check this Athletes Corner episode out. I hope you all enjoy it. Hello and welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner, and we got another one for y'all. Another kid that was in my class that decided to show up when he wasn't supposed to be there. We got Malden Catholic's Alex Ventura. What is going on, man?
I don't know. I'm good. How you doing, Mook?
Cold, man.
I was outside freezing.
Yeah, you decided to come outside without a coat.
Nah, I don't know. I thought it was. I just walked out my house. I didn't think it was this cold.
Did you not step outside earlier this morning?
Nah, I go in the car. 2 seconds. I'm right in the car and I'm out right to school.
This guy here. You see, this is what happens when you're big. The hefty fellas, the cold weather.
I don't feel the air until it really hit.
Oh my gosh, man! All right, we got to talk about your football season. Made the switch over to Malden Catholic this past year. It's like with them, they're kind of trying to get things going over there. It's been a process for them, like rebuilding, especially playing in the Catholic conference as well. So it's like there's no easy matchups each night. But how was like the transfer for you going, the adjustments you made?
It was smooth. I mean, my teammates and my coaches made it real comfortable for me. Like I made connections right away, especially my quarterback. Coach Norton, he made it really easy for me, settled me into the program, introduced me to everybody. And school-wise, I mean, teachers just help me out 24/7. They show you what to do, what not to do. They help you out with everything over there. So.
Did you know some of the players already beforehand?
Besides Ben and Hayden Ford, that's really the only 2 players I knew. But they helped me get in touch with everybody.
Yeah. You guys, it was an interesting year for you guys. You guys had some key moments. There was a game against,
I think it was
North Quincy.
Yeah.
That game felt like you guys were hitting on all cylinders offensively. You got hurt that game, right?
Yeah. Sprained MCL.
This dude always getting hurt, man.
All right. Nah,
but that's a story for another day. That game, his name's Jaden, right?
Yeah, Jaden Williams.
Jaden Williams, he was going off. He had that one little mistake, but everything was working. Was that just you guys in the guys that's been in the program just getting things going and trying
I don't even think it was. I think that was like our first game where we like connected as a team. Like the first games, like Wyndham, we lost by 1 point, couldn't make the field goal. I think there were games where, as a team, we weren't clicked yet. We were real young.
Yeah.
We have 25 juniors, and some of us didn't even play together for the first time. So. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the game where we as a team just clicked, got in touch with the playbook, and just made it happen.
Yeah. How is that? That's that whole thing when it's like you got everybody trying to get adjusted, especially with the coaching staff and the offense and whatever the scheme is going on. Like, how long does it normally take to just get it all together? In your opinion? I
mean, I don't know. For us, I mean, it really took like that first 2 or 3 weeks to like get used to each other because some of us didn't play each other, like I said. But coaching-wise, I mean, with our coaches, like personally, like they made sure that we were on each other, that we made sure that we knew what we were doing, and they were like really part of our a point of where they helped us build the chemistry because they were real. Our coaches are vocal, like they'll get in your face, they'll tell you what you're doing wrong, but at the end of the day, when you do something right, they'll let you know, okay, you did this, you're doing good. Like they're really like the coach that you want.
Yeah. That kind of started in camp, during the camp.
Yeah, I think they eased me into it because I wasn't getting like let's say kids that were already there. I wasn't getting like that in your face, like, oh yeah, like you're doing this wrong. Like my first couple weeks there, then once I settled in, it was like I got used to being in the program. Like they don't treat you different. Like
Yeah, it's like when you get a new girlfriend. You got
yeah,
you got to treat her correctly before you start before you start yelling and before your true personality comes out. Uh, for you going from English to Malden Catholic, you gotta wear uniforms
Yeah, that's
all the time. You gotta adjust to that. You're also adjusting to you're not having 30, 40 kids in the classroom and stuff like
yeah.
that. Is that the biggest adjustment? Is just like the smaller classrooms and the uniforms?
I think it helped me. The uniforms, I mean, I'm never gonna like. It's whatever. I don't like wearing khakis and a polo to school every day, but it is what it is. Having small class actually helped me out. Like, I feel like teachers give you more attention, you get more help. I mean, the work is harder. I mean, like I had to go from having a D average to play sports. It's like I think I have to have like a 73. I can't you fail off if you don't have above a 73. Like you fail at a C. So I mean, you get used to it, but it is really hard. It's a hard adjustment, but they help you out.
All right, so we did say you guys played in one of the toughest conferences, the Catholic Conference. You got two state champions that were coming off of that season, and then you got one for this year. But how was it those matchups when you going against St. John's Prep? You going against BC High, who just came out of nowhere to have a great year. Yeah. You going against Malden Catholic Memorial, and and those teams. Like how was that preparation wise, knowing like each week it's not.
I
an easy
mean,
task.
I think the way our schedule is set up, we get to play every single one of them back to back to back. So I mean. It was rough, but I feel like some teams we held our own, but obviously like we're really young and we were there. Like Xaverian and St. John's Prep, I had to say were the hardest games, because those two teams were they're like juggernauts. They have huge. Their whole line is solid. Yeah. They've been clicking since their freshman year. Yeah. I mean like they're such a good team that like Edwin came in and he fit in the program right away. Like he was just there. Yeah. So I mean it's hard, but. Like teams like BC High, Catholic Memorial that we hang in with, we held our own with. Being a young team, I mean, you gotta just be there. Like it's a mental thing. Like nobody's better than you. Like you're telling yourself that they are.
Yeah. What you said about Xaverian and St. John's Prep is like those teams. They're kind of the whole makeup of their team is the offensive line. It's like, and then because I remember St. John's Prep, a few of their offensive line went down. And it was just like, all right, next one up. And it was just like you got another 6'3", 300-pound kid coming at you.
I mean, yeah, it's just the way that program's built. They have kids stacked up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, personally, on a personal standpoint, I don't think it was really hard. I mean, I'm playing in and out every week. I'm playing a D1 kid. It gives me looks. So. Yeah. But I don't think it was a hard switch or crazy difference from the GBL, because we played teams like Methuen or Everett who had kids like that. So. I would say I was prepared to go into that. Like I knew what I was going into. Yeah,
definitely. What did you do to kind of get yourself better? What were you working on when you came off that last season at English after that Thanksgiving game? What was like one thing you took from that off season that you were like gonna focus on that helped you this past season?
Well, I mean, the season before that, I didn't really take the gym serious. Be honest with you, like I didn't try in the gym or outside of football season.
So what happens when you're a big boy?
Yeah, so, I mean, I took the gym more serious. I mean, I needed to get my footwork because I had problems with my footwork my sophomore year at English. So, I mean, on the field, I got on the field consistently. I worked on my footwork and made sure I had my steps down right so I could be the player I was this year.
Yeah. How many games you missed this year?
I think I missed 2. Concord Carlisle, and then... Actually, no, it was just that one game.
Just that one game?
Well, I rushed myself back. I like the next game. I missed that game, that Carlisle game. We won 28-7, and then I was like, all right, I don't want to miss out on another win. And it was BC High, so it was our game to make the playoffs. We lost, but I wrapped my knee up, took 6 ibuprofen and called it a day, and I played.
This guy, wouldn't you want to hold it off just because knowing that you guys just won the game? You said
because
give it another week.
I mean, and it was the game to make it in, and these two this is a team where I wanted to play the kid who was I was matched up against. Yeah. I've been wanting to play him for a while. I heard he was really good, so I mean I held my own. The kid ended up getting hurt, so I mean I don't know.
I'm not laughing at that part. I'm just laughing that's what a coincidence. Huh?
But yeah, I mean, I just wrapped it, took ibuprofen, played, because, I mean, it's not even that. I wanted to be there for my team, too. I wanted to win with them or make sure I was there, even win or loss.
All right, now you said you guys got a whole bunch of guys coming back this coming season. And once again, the conference has guys coming back as well. So what do you think you guys have to do this upcoming season to give you guys that chance to make that playoffs?
I mean, just work as a team. I mean, we've been together for the past month already, just lifting, working out on the field. We've been together, though. And it's not just like a collective. It's just like the whole team. We're together. We lift together, eat together at lunch. We run the field. We just want to click as a team, have that chemistry that we had at the end of the year this year.
Yeah, you're going to need it. You're going to need it because I'm pretty sure the non-conference schedule might be a little...
Yeah, we got some tough teams in our conference this year. So
the way these teams got to schedule these nowadays. Who's on the non-conference schedule?
I think we have Wyndham and Bedford again. So Wyndham number 4 in New Hampshire.
They're coming to you guys?
Yeah, they're coming this year. That's number 4 in New Hampshire. Concord, Bedford, and North Quincy again. Obviously, I think those are the only 4 right now that I know off the top of my head. So
okay, North Quincy, there's like a little back end.
They like. The year before I came, I guess they spanked MC or whatever. It's not even really a question. It's not going to happen again while I'm here, at least. I mean, that's just not going to happen while I'm here. So.
Yeah. That North Quincy game though, that was a funny game though. That was a funny game because the way y'all started was like. We looked like it was going to be one of those like 14-7 games the way things were going.
Yeah, then out of nowhere.
Yeah, then out of nowhere it was just an offensive explosion. But I mean, did y'all get on him for fumbling that ball at the 1-yard line?
He said he came off the side and said I thought I was Dion. I don't know what he thought he was doing. He like I think he had a moment where he was trying to celebrate. Our coaches rashed him. It was funny at first, but then it was like we just wasted a touchdown. Cause at the time it was a close game, so everybody was mad. But
I was legit. I was so confused when I saw it happen. I'm just like, did he really just fumble at the 1-yard line? Just nobody
near him.
Nobody near him.
20 yards away from everybody.
Nobody near him. Who are the players that we're gonna see that's really gonna have a big year next year for you guys? That probably didn't. Gonna get more opportunities this upcoming season.
I think a big name next year. I mean, Ben's already a big name on our team. So I mean, but besides him, Hayden Ford, Richie Avery, Dermis Habitom, and Trey Turner.
Richie Avery, his dad runs Manning.
Yeah, that's my dog. But Dermis, Trey Turner, Dermis Habitom, and I mean, one big player I think is gonna have a good season is receiver Matthew Smith. He's good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on that for yourself. I know this is that point. You're a junior, so you get in college. You got to start preparing yourself for colleges and stuff like that. Have you been speaking with schools? Have you been going on visits?
I mean, a couple came into school. I mean, these past 2 weeks, people who came into the school at least. Fordham, shout out Coach Burns. He came through, talked to us. I might butcher this name, no lie. I think it's like Merida. Marista, yeah. All right. See, I was told you I was gonna butcher it. Marista, they came through. Shout out Coach Damon. They're real interested in our school.
Where is that school?
I think it's like Poughkeepsie, New York, something like that.
Oh, upstate New York, huh?
It's deep.
You know where that is?
I don't know where that is. They said middle of nowhere. I was like, all right, wow.
Yeah, that sounds like a boarding school.
But besides that, I mean, on the phone, I've talked to me, AIC, American International. And UNH, that's it.
Okay, yeah. You don't want to go nowhere warm?
I don't know. Nowhere warm's called me, I guess. Like, I want somewhere warm.
You gotta get that film out there.
I'm trying to.
Get those
all these cold colleges want me.
Hey, they need the big husky guys up here, man. That's how it is. I told y'all disclaimer, he was in my class. Like, we won't talk about. We won't talk about that. There's some stuff I can't talk to y'all about. What these kids was doing in that class.
Whoa, not me.
I'm joking.
I just sat in the corner over there. I just didn't want to go to class.
These boys they came to the class to argue.
Oh no, I was mad.
They legit came to the class to argue.
About everything. Basketball,
this guy would
football.
be in the English class. He goes to the bathroom. He ends up in my class, and there's a 45-minute argument happening. Him, Mac, Barbosa.
Yeah.
The same three, all the time. And it's always about the same thing. Who's better? Who's the better lineman? Who gave up more sacks? Oh my gosh, y'all were a mess.
That was a topic. I mean,
y'all were a mess.
see, but that was the thing, though. I think that was like what happened with English. Us too. We were like, I mean, English in general is just a place where like it's always like animosity. I mean,
No, you guys were a mess. Y'all were just a mess. Y'all would argue for the dumbest things.
no, it would.
And I would just sit there like, do y'all hear yourselves? Y'all don't.
No, but we argued over everything.
Yeah, I got some of the. I got the videos. I do have the videos of them arguing, and it's like, man, it's like when cousins see each other and they just.
Nah, we basically were like brothers. We argued about everything.
Oh my gosh.
It was mad funny, but
Yeah.
I miss that about English. See, that's different. I don't see that anywhere Malden Catholic.
Oh, my.
Everything's too quiet over there. Like,
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you go to private
it's
school.
too quiet.
It's too quiet because people are being productive and
Dude.
getting things done. Y'all are.
That's the difference, though. People like over there, they want to focus on school because they're paying to go there. So I mean,
Yeah, your parents be giving all that money. Man, we got to get out of here. We doing all this talking. I got to drive to Boston. We got to get out of here. Plug in your social medias, plug in your huddle page and all that. That's your camera right there.
all right. Follow me at AVT_Huncho. My huddle, I think I'll send it to Mook, but I don't know that by the top of my head. I don't know it. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I think it's just my name. We gonna send this later. Yeah.
Yo, what's wrong with you? How do you not know your own huddle
I don't know.
page?
I just be sending it out. I just send out my film at Sim Mook. I'll be looking at my name.
Somebody might have access to your huddle page and try pretending to be you now. Like that. Hey, man, we got to get out of here. Y'all been watching Athletes Corner. That's Alex Ventura. Y'all have a good one. This dude here, man. Once again, a big thank you to Alex Ventura for coming on and chatting with me. It was a great time. There's some other stories I could tell y'all about Alex, but that's another episode for another day. They're not bad stories. It's just funny stories that I have with him from him being in my class. So that's a story for another day. But I hope you all enjoyed that Athletes Corner episode. I'm signing out. I'm Kyle Kabonga. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.